We were finishing our regional. We just won our NCAA regional at UVA, and we decided that on the day of the draft that my family, the coaches, and teammates and I would all be in the clubhouse, and we would watch the draft, because I knew that I was going to be somewhere in the first few. I don't know where I was going to be, but hopefully I was going to be in those first few picks. So we all gathered in there in the locker room, and we're watching TV and watching the draft happen. And we had practice, and then we sat down to watch the draft. And the first pick happened, and that was kind of expected. And then I was kind of expecting to go later in the next few picks. So I was just kind of hanging out. And they were recording it on TV, so I actually had an earpiece in, so I would hear what was happening a couple seconds before what actually happened on TV. So they actually said, number 1 pick goes to Garrett Cole out of UCLA, and then I was expected, so I was like, all right, cool. And then, waited for a little bit, and then I heard on my earpiece, it said, and the Seattle Mariners select left-handed pitcher Danny Hultzen out of University of Virginia. And I instantly put my hands up like this and started absolutely freaking out. I had no idea that I would be picked that high. And everyone around me they were just watching on TV, they couldn't hear what I heard. So they were like, what's he doing, what's going on? And they had finally announced it on TV, and there was a little dog pile on me, which was cool. After that actually happened, my phone blew up for probably 2 hours, and they were all text messages, phone calls, voicemails, and we couldn't go out and really celebrate all that much because our season was still going on. So we actually just kind of had a grill out with our team and our family, and just kind of hung out there. And I actually spent probably most of that time, if not all that time, responding to all those text messages and phone calls. I'd say there was probably 100 text messages, 30 phone calls, probably almost 30 voicemails. So I spent probably a good 5 or 6 hours responding to all those and talking to everybody and just kind of letting the moment happen. So that was just an awesome experience. We were only in there for probably, I'd say no more than 10 minutes, and I was kind of expecting to be there a little longer. I think everyone was. But it was just an unbelievable experience that I'll never forget. And it was just weird being, watching some of it this past year, how much my life has changed in a year, and all because of that day, and something I'll never forget. It'll be cool to see, this year's Crawford draft go through that same process, and it'll be cool to help those guys out, because I know I've been in that position, and now I'll get to be that guy that helps those guys out.